1,298 days on New Halling, Fiat Grid sitting at 29, which is free, and Bitcoin is currently trading at the 59.1k. We're still trading below all of the EMAs on the firm time frame, and obviously below the 200. Same goes to the daily time frame, kind of close to the 200 EMA, but again still below it. We're not trading at the middle of the falling channel, kind of below it, slightly below it, below the middle, and obviously not a 60k range. So you're waiting at least to go above the 60k or go back to 60k zone for the Bitcoin will be pretty nice. On the weekly time frame, again, no changes there. We got 1 day left till the current candle close. Again, we did not make the new high on the current candle compared to the previous one, but at the same time we did not make the new low. So it's kind of new. On a weekly, when it comes to the candles, it's kind of a neutralish position there Bitcoin is in. On the monthly time frame, again, no changes there, looking pretty nice when it comes to the candles. Sell-offs are getting bought up pretty quickly. Any pullback is getting bought up pretty quickly. Only MACD, obviously MACD is looking pretty rough one, giving us some bearish momentum there. And you can see clearly that we're having some bearish momentums happening there on the general picture. But we got 1 day left till the current monthly candle close. We'll see how the close will be. Obviously hoping at least to go above the 60k. That would be pretty nice, pretty good close. And obviously waiting for the new month, which is September. We'll see how that would go. Obviously election, debate. The mostly debate is the current on the year right now. Ethereum is correlating with the Bitcoin, pretty much having same moves. Same goes to the Ethereum Bitcoin pair, trading in the same range at the bottom of the falling wedge on the daily time frame. So yeah, but it's a dominance. No changes there, no breakout out of the 57.5%, no success out of breakout of their range. Ethereum dominance flat, trading at the bottom of the 2-year low, no changes there. S&P slightly had a pump, again trading close to the all-time highs, pretty close. Again, had recently in a month had a V-shaped recovery, which is pretty good. Gold is kind of trading flat at the all-time highs, trying to make a new all-time highs. No success there, currently having red candle there. So that's pretty much all TA for today. Obviously hoping for a bullish momentum in a Bitcoin, obviously to go at least above the 60k, because below the 60k is not good for us. It's not good for us. So let's move on to the news. First news are coming from Morgan Stanley. They actively selling Bitcoin ETFs to their clients now. So they promoting, pitching Bitcoin that they should, their clients should buy the Bitcoin ETF. So that's pretty good news to hear from Wales and to see from Wales. Also, 1.7 trillion Wells Fargo is preparing its wealth advisors to actively pitch Bitcoin ETFs to clients starting in September. So you can see there's some movement in big whales are happening. They're starting to promote the Bitcoin to their clients, which means everybody's waiting for the upcoming bull run, which should happen after the election approximately. Also on the news, CNBC reports that the crypto industry has raised almost half of all corporate money raised for the presidential election, which is pretty good and bullish statement to have from the CNBC. You know, it's good to hear. Also, I'm pretty sure that's the news from Elon Musk and Brazil Supreme Court and Twitter, which is now called X. So apparently Brazil, recently we had news about Supreme Court threatening Elon Musk with banning Twitter if he's not gonna comply, X. So now Brazil Supreme Court bans X, Twitter, and orders to immediately suspension of all operations of this company in Brazil, obviously. So yeah, you can see the lot of pressure coming from Brazil towards the Elon and X. I'm still calling it Twitter. I don't know, but yeah, the new name X. Also, Brazilians caught using a VPN to access Twitter will be fined up to $8.8 thousand per day. Whoa, that's really rough. Okay. Also in the news, Coinbase has conducted its first crypto payment between two AI agents, which is pretty interesting news. You know, AI industry is growing now. I guess will be entering. I guess AI will be entering pretty much every aspect of our life or every sector, industry, whatever. So obviously, you'll see it also in the crypto. Also in the news, 68 days left before US elections, and meaning we're coming closer for upcoming bull run in the Bitcoin. We got 2 months roughly left. Again, a lot of bullish sentiment comes to the Bitcoin. Also some graph about halving progress and a bull run that is happening after the end, the pattern of it. So yeah, you can see after the 9% of new halving, like a timeline, the bull run is starting to grow and starting to happen, which yeah, it's pretty good graph to see and compare to the previous cycles. But again, we'll see how this one will go, because we got some anomalies. You know, we made a new all-time high before the halving, which is pretty interesting. But yeah, we'll see how that will go, how the current cycle will go. Also, obviously, we have plenty of bullish news. Now, finally, some bears would have relief, I guess. So, Mt. Gox, which is a Japanese, I'm pretty sure, crypto exchange, and US government could introduce $15 billion Bitcoin selling pressure. So that's pretty much the only bearish news that is coming towards the Bitcoin. And pretty neutralish news, the crypto hacks surpass $1.2 billion in the current year. Celsium repays $2.5 billion. So yeah, again, crypto hacks and scams and every stuff like that. Obviously, be careful with that. Do your due diligence, do your research, whatever you do. At the end of the day, Bitcoin and the cold storage is all you need. It's all you need. Also, yeah, and the last bearish news for today is BlackRock spot Bitcoin ETF sees first day of outflows in nearly 4 months. Again, just 1 day out of the 4 months. You can imagine how big of a bullish sentiment it was, but they seen first day outflow, and again it happened, after the recent selling pressure that happened in the Bitcoin. So yeah, it's not that significant. Just 1 day out of the 4 months is not that significant. But again, some relief for bears, some relief for bobos. Also, Nigeria approves 2 crypto exchanges, warns against patronizing illegal operators. So Nigeria is adopting Bitcoin. Again, crypto exchanges, they try, and crypto in general, but they're trying to, make it like illegal stuff so it'll be no crimes committed under the big exchanges or any stuff like that. Or at least they trying. That's at least what they saying, So yeah, because Bitcoin at the end of the day is a decentralized system, we want to keep it that way. So yeah, it's pretty much all news and TA for today. Obviously hoping for a quick recovery on a Bitcoin to go above 60k, at least to go above the 200 EMA, but 60k, we need to go back to the 60k zone to be at least in a neutral zone of falling channel. Obviously falling channel is the biggest indicator there is right now that we hope to break. The current price would be 69k resistance there. Again, if we're gonna break it, then the new all-time high would be the target. So yeah, to the moon, to the moon.